Come here. Yeah, it's a camera.
Oh.
Hello, 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 look at me. I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. Yes, I'm just a bag of bones trying to shake up by the flesh. When you see me, never stress. When you see me, you say.
For 10 years, you've proven to be the greatest asset I could ever invest in. And through Zaya, we have once again been captivated to be present.
You would think after having 3 children, Yvette and I would have found a rhythm, but we haven't. Uzi still runs the house pretty much, especially during the nighttime, because we both are busy during the day. We do not have the energy to put up the fight it takes to get this child to go to sleep. So we will do anything. This is me sitting outside of Uzi's crib, doing a bid, just waiting for him to fall asleep, because I know if I get up and leave, he's gonna freak out. That's gonna wake up child number 1, number 2, or number 3. So here's a compromise. I hug him until he wants to fall asleep. And then eventually I try to leave. But he cries, so I come back, hug him again, and after that I just give up, because it's time to just go ahead and assume the position as the childish man I am, which is right next to him inside of the crib. My wife does things a little bit differently. Uzi tosses and turns all night. She may have to get up, get him some water, turn, toss and turn again. She may have to rub oil in his head, change his diaper. It just depends on who's on Uzi duty that night. And in the morning, when we wake up, we don't know what to think of ourselves. We just know that we made it through the night and the child is happy. But we know this is what it takes, because we've already done this with the first 3. I know you aren't ready for the switch out. I know you aren't ready for the switch out. I know you aren't ready at all. I had to cut the clips to hold the head to slip. Man, it's been a minute having withdrawals. Yes, y'all. I'm called to this not altruistic way. The wrist flip, I'm prolific. Fade the hair. Ain't no blood, but the blade is there. Wesley Snipes, but I'm paying my taxes. Part of my accent. I'm from the county. Randallstown, I mean the home and the lost and found. Shorty's nose like Basset Hound. Little shorty graduated from the barbershop before you ever got a cap and gown. Had to wait my turn, and I had a lot of lessons learned. Man, the alcohol sure did burn, and that's a long time ago. Back in the day when my money flowed, kids used to make fun of my clothes. Now I make my own. Just a short trip down memory road, off of Old Court and Liberty Road. My life feeling low, sorta kinda similarly though. The enemy is throwing shots like remember me, bro. He said you niggas had enough. I said give me some more.
My whole life been a movie. I rock out like Uzi. Man, fatherhood so groovy. Boy, don't be so choosy. I done missed some shots, but I keep shooting like Uzi. Now I rock out like Uzi. Man, rock like Uzi. Rock like Uzi. My whole life in a movie. I done missed some shots, but I keep shooting like Uzi. Now I rock out like Uzi. Yeah, rock like Uzi. I know you're not ready for the switch out.
So Uzi skin update. I don't know if you guys know how bad it was. I'll show you some pictures of how bad his skin was, but you know, he would be scratching, it would be bleeding through his clothes. We had to put like socks on him, on his fingers and his hands. And then we had like these like pajamas that he'd wear that would cover his entire like body so he wouldn't scratch and stuff like that. But we took him to the doctor, and his doctor suggested this steroid cream. It's called triamcinolone, I think it is. But whatever this is, we started using this product and it really cleared up his skin. This is not like a something we wanted to use because it is a steroid, and I know that it can potentially, be harmful. But you're talking about like at night, he would be up scratching for hours and crying because he couldn't get any relief. So we'd have to have him sleep on top of us, and all types of stuff like that. It was getting like too much for us to handle. So we had to basically start using this. His skin cleared up tremendously. I'll show you what it looks like. So you see right now, his legs are super smooth. It's a little ashy, right? Yeah. I changed the diaper, okay? And it's clearing up. Now what we're gonna do to continue is we're gonna use raw shea butter and put it on his skin, because I feel like it'll keep it nice and moisturized. And then also protecting the skin from just have that layer of protection. All right, come on, let's change your diaper, please. This is a superior dad hold right here. You know what I'm saying? And my hands ain't even that big, so I got that grip. It hurts? Okay. Okay, you want a hug? Yes? Okay. Hey, Theo. Catch it. Thank you. Put that in the trash for me. Good job, big brother. Yeah, let me see.
The baby of the family is most likely to be spoiled. Here's an example of how Uzi is spoiled. There's nothing wrong with him. He just wants attention. Now that I pulled out the Theragun, he wants a massage. And the kids are used to giving him his way.
Does that feel good?
And so am I. That doesn't mean we're raising a monster or that he is going to be a bad kid or anything like that. Just right now, we pick our battles. And the best thing for us to do sometimes is to give the kid what he wants. There is a possibility that these actions can backfire, especially when it comes to the brothers and sisters. Some children are going to do better than others. I know Uriah is full of patience, but he's also about justice.
What?
Uzziah. No. Uzziah. Uzi, say sorry.
So you can see in this interaction, Uriah's like, you better get this kid before I get him. Because we all know that Uriah is really not to be played with. We can't spoil him all the time.
Sleepy, huh? Okay.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The kid has to go down to sleep, and he has to figure it out on his own.
Tick tock, you don't stop. Stop to the tick tock, you don't stop.
Head banger.
But that's okay, because I got time to figure it out too. This is my journey to becoming a good father, and these are my teachers. Yo, thank you guys so much for all your continued support during the Good Father season, the Father's Collection, our 5-year anniversary. You guys have been really showing out, and I appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the whole thing that we're doing here. I just feel like it's different to discover so much about each child and then what that means for me and my relationship with my wife, because I honestly believe that it's hard to be a good father if you're not also a good husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we're training our children on how to grow up. You know, we're not raising children, we're raising adults, you know, eventually. And then someone said this recently, the voice you use to speak to your child becomes their inside voice eventually, you know. And I'm just reminded as I look at Uzi, because he's so young and so small and so delicate, that there's so much room for him to grow. And also, like, he doesn't necessarily adopt anybody else's characteristics. I think early on with Uriah, I was afraid that he was going to be like a spinoff of Theo, but we know that Uriah is his own person, and Uzi is his own person as well. And I'm excited to see how he blossoms throughout the years, and I know you guys are too. One thing that is in my mind with Uriah is just how open he is to new things, and how much joy that he possesses inside of him. Theo's very much like me, where he's cautious and laid back and chill, and Uriah is like his mom, you know what I'm saying? Super joyful, always wants to do the fun things. So this next episode, I want to do something really fun with Uriah. And if you could leave a comment in the comment section, probably not below, but wherever we have it on the community page, and just let me know some cool activities to do with 6-year-olds, that'd be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Protect your life, keep your network popping. If you're fortunate enough to be doing life with someone else, make sure you watch this video with them, and if they're not around, share it with them. See you guys next time. Peace.
Hello, 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 look at me, I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior, yes, I'm trying to do my best, guess I'm just a bag of bombs, trying to shake up out the flesh, when you see me, never stress, when you see me, you say, hello, 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 look at me, I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior, yes, I'm trying to do my best, and look, I'm just a bag of bombs,